All right. Do we got all the settings? We don't got my camera, do we? Let me get my camera plugged in. All right. I was trying to edit some videos earlier, and I unplugged my camera to plug in my hard drive. And camera up here. Camera up here. Camera up here. Camera not appearing. Uh-oh. Camera not working, bros. My bad. Let me fix this. Deactivate. Activate. There we go. Perfect. We're back. All right. Sorry about that. I was getting scared. I was like, oh, no, my camera pooped the bed. Not that I don't have 30 others sitting around, but that's all right. Anyhow, what's going on 2 through 9? Your eyes don't deceive you. We just have one game tonight. Tickle Torture. I love that name. Taking on Thunder. I keep calling them Thunder Butt Express. Pardon me. Tickle Torture taking on Thunder Gun Express. And the last time we saw Tickle Torture, they dropped the series 2-1. They lost 2 games to 1 to New Boot Goofin. Thunder Gun Express, last time we saw them was July 31st, and they lost their series 2 games to 1 to the Big Dumpers. Alas, here we are for week number 2. This is the second week. Not a very long season. Just 2 more weeks to go, and three if you count this week. So this week and 2 more weeks, and then the season's over. It's summer season. It's short. It's quick. It's to the point. Good things come in small packages sometimes. It's not what she said, though. And I feel like these logos are just massive and covering the whole screen. What do you guys think of that top part? Hush, Kitty. I saw you in the chat. I was like, I know she's going to say something. Good to see you, Kitty. Great to see you all, actually. Good to see all you. It's going to be a quiet night, you know. Oh, hi. Let me know if you need help with that. Kitty in the chat says, good things do come in small packages. Right? I mean, I'm not wrong, right? Kind of right. Oh, got to show you guys something. During intermission, we only have 1 series. So whenever we only have 1 series, there's a lot of dead space because we don't have another game going on. But I do want to show you something I'm pretty excited about. And I do apologize. I'm going to apologize to the 2 through 9. Our schedule is as follows. We have 1 game tonight. Let me see. Supposed to be a game tomorrow night, but it got rescheduled. 2 games on Wednesday. Thursday, we're going to have, what, 3 or 4 games or something like that? I can't remember. I'll check the schedule. We had a revision to the schedule. We were supposed to have games tomorrow, but now we won't. I'm trying to find that information. Do apologize. Oh, tomorrow's Tuesday goes to Wednesday. Okay. All right, here's a schedule coming up. And it's not there. Wonderful. There it is. All right, so tomorrow night we had 1 series, Big Dumpers taking on Showtime. This series got rescheduled to Wednesday, so tomorrow we have no games. So tomorrow will be an off night for 2 through 9 Hockey League. Wednesday night, we're going to have 3 series now. Thundergun Express taking on Bang, Cobbs and Roberts taking on New Bukufen, and then Showtime taking on Big Dumpers. Here's where you're not going to like me too much. Thursday, we have games. Twins taking on Tickle Torture, Showtime, New Bukufen, Big Dumpers taking on Bang. For the first time in 239 history, I'm going to be streaming something else. Battlefield 6 Open Beta. I got one of those codes for the early access, which starts on Thursday. And for those who know me, you know I love Battlefield. I can't miss this, and I'll be streaming that as long as there's no restrictions against streaming it. So Thursday night we do have games, but I won't. I'll be doing doing a Battlefield stream around the same time as 239. So I do apologize in advance, but Battlefield is serious business to me. Remember, big business for me. That's serious. It's the one game that I'm very good at. And one that I'll be streaming. That's my next big streaming game. So I'm looking forward to that. Game looks good from what I've seen on YouTube, and it's gonna be a good time. While we're at it here, we do have Tickle Torture in the pink taking on Thundergun Express in the cream colored jerseys. Here comes Tickle Torture now. Puck gets through. Nothing happening there. D-Vet's going to clear it over to Ace Soul. Ace down the ice. Going to get turned over now. Here comes Bar down with the puck. Loses it to Lemansky to D-Vets. D-Vets. Here comes Thundergun Express. No, Tickle Torture. Legion 4 with the puck. Legion. He's going to carry it himself. Scores. What a goal, Legion. All right, Legion 4, the defenseman, gets the puck and just literally took off like a bat out of you-know-where. Took off with the puck as a defenseman, past literally everybody, and just scores it all on his own. Just an amazing single-ditch effort, single-player effort there by Legion. Here comes Wizzy War, the captain. Over to Buns. In the slot there. Big shot on goal. Big save. Here comes Karmalov. Lemansky over to Karmalov. Can't get the puck past the forechecker there. Sun and Buns over to Odd Guy. Big shot on goal. Big save by Canes. 10-12 left in the second period. 1-0. Thunder Tickle Torture. Thunder Tickle Torture. Why aren't the stats updated, guys? Thundergun Express, Tickle Torture. Why aren't the goaltender stats in? What's going on here? All right, so goalie for Thundergun Express is Google's 83 in the house tonight. I hope you guys are having a good night. Here comes Ace Soul, defense with the puck. Over to defense, over to Lemansky, left side. Trying to get it in the neutral zone. Gets it down behind the net. And yeah, Jesus Haxu is in net for Tickle Torture in pink. And Mr. Buns loses the puck. Puck goes down the ice, over to Ace Soul. Ace Soul, kind of a bad outlet pass there, over to Buns. Draw pass, he loses the puck. A lot of turnovers here. Karmalov dumps the puck down the ice into the glove of Jesus Haxu in front. Oh, good defensive play to get the puck away from danger. 4:46 left in the second period. Icing is the call. And yeah, dude, tomorrow night we have an off night in 239. I haven't decided if I'm going to stream tomorrow night or not, something else. I may just take the night off and just hang out, or just, you know, I don't know. Might work on, I got a bunch of videos I got to go through. I went through all my video stuff and just started organizing them into folders, so I might just start editing stuff. So we'll see about that. And return Wednesday night for 239, and then Thursday night, apologize to 239, and I'll be done. Battlefield 6, dude, I'm excited. Game looks so good. Oh my God. Raise your hands in the chat. Who's excited for Battlefield? Please tell me there's some of you. Anyone? Battlefield 6 over on YouTube. There's a few of you. Quiet night tonight. But that's okay. You know, when we only have one game, it's quiet, just the way it is. I like it because I can look at the plays a little bit more clear. Here comes Bard down left side over to the captain Wizzy War. Shot on goal with about 4 seconds left. Big save there by Google's 83. This should wrap up the second period, leaving the score at 1-0 for Tickle Torture. Face off won by the Torture. Shot on goal, easy save Google's. Not going to take any chances, even with only a half a second left. Smart play by Google's. I've seen it a few times before where goalies will play that, guys will pick it up, score. Just embarrassing. So smart play. All right. Big period there. All right, let's look at this here. After the target ad, of course. Yeah, after the hold on, the target ad has a play.
Are coming in thick and fast.
Just
I didn't expect
crazy. Look at this. This game looks so fun.
We've just had
oh my gosh.
Massive blog posts that have revealed some new information about the game, about the beta, and also some changes that they're making, especially for classes. Some of the changes, quite surprising. Going to have a big impact.
Game looks faster.
Is about the beta and what to expect.
I hope the player running is a little bit slower. I hope they slow that down a little bit.
Actually preload the beta now, by the way, and you can load the game up. So I downloaded this earlier on PC, loaded it up, and there's a couple new options in here, so you can go through and you can customize your settings and everything. Also, mouse and keyboard.
Looks good.
Looks like those options are there for console, so mouse and keyboard support confirmed for console.
Which I play on PC. I don't like controller for shooters. I don't like controller. The only time I like it is if I'm playing a racing game where I can get the precise control over a car around curves. Other than that, I don't like controller for a lot of games. I don't know, I'm a mouse and keyboard guy. All right, shot on goal, big save by Google's. Take a look at the shots on goal. Hoping everybody's having a good night tonight. Hanging out, doing some things. Got Big C, we got Cobb Don, Drug Monkey, Hush Kitty, and Rocco in the chat tonight. Great week last week. And like I said, this is a short season. We're already in week 2 of 4. So I think starting this week, we can really, probably at least the middle of the week, we can start looking at stats and standings and how that's going to affect things. See if there's any indication of who's who and what's what. You know, like I said, I know it's early, but we only have a couple more weeks left after this. So playoff implications are going to start shaping probably by next week. Go! Tickle Torture. Going to be the captain, Wizzy War. Love these pink jerseys, by the way. They actually look good. Legion and Buns on the assists there. All right, Wizzy in the slot there. Here comes Odd Guy. Going to regroup the puck. Lefty. Odd Guy and Legion 4. Interesting pairing there. I like it a lot. Think it'll be pretty successful. Puck gets dumped down the boards here over to Wizzy War. In the middle. Intercepted. Nice defensive play there. That's going to go to Lemansky, who's going to turn it over. Dump it down the ice. Whistle was blown. Icing's a call. 12-24. Kind of an interesting game. We got 13 shots on 6 in favor of Tickle Torture. Tickle Torture leading 2-0. The stats make sense. They're taking the shots. You know, you get the feeling that Thundergun Express has been pressing a little bit. A lot of turnovers in the zone, though. But you get the feeling that their time's about this. Their time is, it's about to happen. Yeah, Thunder Gun Express going into tonight, 12 goals for, 9 against, +3 differential. 1-1-1, taking on the 1-2-0 Tickle Torture. So right now we're watching the battle of number 7 versus number 8, the 2 bottom seeds of the league right now. Whoever wins this one climbs out of the basement, basically. Probably getting into like a middle spot for the standings. And here comes Lemansky up this corner. And oh, big save. Nice shot there. Big save by Jesus Hacks you. Going the other way now. Buns with the puck. Over to bar down. Over to Legion 4. Shot on goal. And oh, Wizzy had a nice chance there to goal. He had the chance of a lifetime. Could have made it 3-0 with about 7 minutes left. And oh my God, no, Drug Monkey. No, Drug Monkey, don't say that, please. Don't. I'm gonna tell you what. If that happens tonight, I'm sorry. I'm gonna go switch. I'm gonna go play Bloons Tower Defense. No, we're not doing that. I don't want to jinx a drug. If it happens, I'm leaving. I'm not doing that again. Sorry, not trying to be a dink, but no, not having it. You're gonna jinx it, bro. How you been, buddy? By the way, how you doing, bud? Ratterley. Yeah, dude, drug kills me, man. Yeah, he's trying to jinx me. It's Wizzy, right? Wizzy's the captain? Yeah. If Jesus drops, I'm going to message Wizzy and just put Hush Kitty in net for all I care. We're not doing the lag thing. We're not doing lag outs again. Not doing 20 of those. I can't do it. I'll go play. I'll play. You know what? I just downloaded Farm Simulator 25. I'll go play that. I'm not going to sit here playing the Jeopardy theme in my head, waiting for Jesus to get back on. Not doing it. I'm just saying, just put Drug Monkey in that. We could do that, right? We could swap out goaltenders on the fly. All right, offside. Thunder Gun Express did score. We got a good game here. I like this. 2-1, minute 40 left in the game. The shots, while not totally even, 13-8 is not too bad either. So it's a good game. Right now it's anybody's game. If it was 2-0, I'd say, well, you know what? Tickle Torture's got this. With the 1 goal, though, get a little closer. So there's a squad. There's a lineup there. Wizzy, Jesus, Whips, Bar Down, Legion. And I know I'm missing somebody. Odd guy. That odd guy. Big one tonight. Hope everybody's having a great night. Here comes the face-off. And here comes Buns with the pass. Wizzy, loses the puck behind the net. Wizzy around the boards. He's just trying to kind of chew the clock up a little bit. Here comes Legion 4. Shot on goal. Nice shot. Bar Down's got it. Bar Down's going to eat some clock a little bit. I said clock. Scores. Jay Whips. And Jay Whips with the nail in the coffin goal there. A big goal there. Uh, 53 points in 30 games last season with the P80. 23 goals, 16 assists in 21 games with the P80 Oilers last season. An exceptional rookie season. And here he is with a very critical goal. Pretty much, like I said, nail in the coffin. It ain't over to the fat lady sings, but I think I hear her singing a little bit. So with this one, Tickle Torture will improve to 2-2-0. Worked away to 6th place instead of 8th. Dropping Thunder Gun Express to 8th for now. See what game 2 brings. Here comes Divats. Shot on goal. Ooh, right across the goal line. 30 seconds left. Ace Soul going back to get it. And no, Heist will get it. Divats. Over to Ace Soul. Over to Karmalov. All right, we're going to get a delayed penalty call to Thundergun Express, effectively ending the game for them. And Wizzy War smartly just trying to end the game. Yeah. Well, yeah, they're not really trying to score a goal. They're just trying to get this game done and over with. Smart. The game's done. Why would you do that? 0.4 seconds left, dude. Just go around the boards for half a second. The game's done. Be done. You guys and your Joe Stowe nonsense. All right. Congratulations, Tickle Torture. 1 game victory there. Series is 1-0. 2 more games to go. So good game. Close right up until about a minute left, 40 seconds, whatever it was. And why is Bar Down wearing Ratterley's helmet? It's mouse head. Looks like a rat. All right, look at this nice save there. All right, a rat, you say? Is that a rat in disguise? Is there a rat on the ice? I smell squeak, squeak. I smell a rat. All right, a look at the stats here for season 37. Let's get this party going here. Let's look at some stats because I love stats, dude. Stats make me happy. All right, your points leader, and right now, right off the bat, after week 1, after 2 series, 6 games, slightly above average, leads the league in scoring with 22 points, 8 goals, 14 assists for just shy of 4 points per game, which is very impressive. Abbott, of course, got to expect him to be a top 3 guy. 18 points after 6 games, 3.0 points per game. And number 3, Ziggs at 18 points. Now, Matt 4-4, the yellow means part-time. 3 games, he had like 700 points. Yeah, 18 points in 3 games, 6.0 points per game. Nothing against Matt 444. I expect this to kind of even out a little bit. That was that series against, was it a New Boot Goofin, where I think Matt's team won like 900 to nothing for 2 of the games or something like that. So definitely a stat heavy game, but hey, enjoy it for now. Enjoy it. You know, hey, it's nice to be up there. Kane up there as well, 16 points per game. Blip. Chaco Brown, unsurprisingly, a lot of guys, of course, welcome back to the league. Joe Shiny, 15 points right there with Sexy Rocco Shem and Big Tony, the rookie. Goalie stats after week 1, and I don't know if the game hasn't counted yet. Save percentage goes to Adrenaline, 89.6 after 2 games. Stonewall, the big guy right here, because he's played 6 games already and 83%. Next down, I would say, Morpheus, Big Bear to just up there in the crease there. Same thing, Adrenaline with a 2.38 goals against. Stonewall Goat, after 6 games, though, rocking a shiny 2.49 on the goals against average. Bear to just not too far behind, 2.83. Most shots faced, Stonewall Goat. Go figure, most saves, Stonewall Goat. Weasel with the 20 goals against. Any shutouts? No shutties so far this season. Waiting on our first shutty. Defensive leaders. Chaco Brown with 12 points after 3 games. Jimmy, 10 points after 6 games. Rob, 8 points after 6. Now, for me, defenseman, plus minus is a great indicator. You got Chaco Brown and Deadpan and Prodigus Coot, top 3. Young Kelch, not too far behind there, with plus 6. Plus minus differential. And that just did our thing. We did as much as our time as possible and chewed up a little bit of time. And yeah, let's go. Game number 2 is underway. All right, game 2. Thundergun Express in the red jerseys. Tickle Torture in the white and pink. All right, here comes Thundergun Express behind the boards, trying to get the puck away. Oh, gets it over to Legion. He's going to keep it in. Nice shot on goal. Big save by Googles. All right, here comes Tickle Torture, Legion. Skate with it now. Up to Karmalov. And he is going to get it over to big odd guy. The Pittsburgh native over to bar down to Buns, right side. Trying to find somebody in front. I feel like I should move these logos. Shouldn't I? I feel like the logos need to go to the... I feel like they need to move to the right a little bit. There you go. All right. Here comes... Oh, I got regrouping the puck down in the zone. Zoned. Bar down, lose the puck. A lot of... nobody holding on to the puck right now. It's got some popcorn butter all over those sticks. Here comes Wizzy War. And Legion scores. All right, 1-0 Tickle Torture. Looking pretty good tonight. Tickle Torture looking to gain some ground here. They're not, like I said, it's still early, but still want to gain some ground, of course. Yeah, Tickle Torture, 3, 4. Moving up to 6th place with that one. I forget, anybody in the chat, was it 4 teams make the playoffs or 6? I don't remember. Trying to find season 37 info. What up? Oh, Logan on YouTube. What up, brother? What's going on, Logan? Good to see you, bud. For those who just joined, including Logan, goal. Hold that thought. We got a goal for, I believe that's Bar Down. Yeah, Bar Down with the Ratterley mask. Big goal to make it to washed up Bar Down. I love that name. So Bar Down's going to make it 2-0 for Tickle Torture. Guy's been around the league for a while. Hey, this and other leagues, man. This guy's been a force in many leagues. You know, let's do the drug monkey here. I got you, buddy.
Very nice.
Very nice. Welcome to... Oh, what happened here? Phoenix Rising with the 10 gifties. Thank you so much, Mr. Phoenix. Good to see you, bud. Appreciate you. Hype train level 3. Let's go. Got a level 3 hype train? Yo, that is tighter than 2 coats of paint, baby. Thank you so much, Phoenix Rising. You are the man, buddy. Those ones go to Rebel TV, Hush Kitty, Fungus Among Us, Casual Random, Russifer Wilkins, Big C, Radio, Fatal, Adrian, K Bouch, and R Earner. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. Y'all now get to enjoy some ad-free viewings. Appreciate you, Phoenix. Been a while, Johnny. Good stuff as always. Nah, man. Thank you. Muchas gracias, senor. Muchas gracias. We got 239 in the crease. And I'm going to pull up a poll here. All right, let's get a poll. All right, poll's coming up in a second. Leave it up for 10 minutes. The poll over here, this is all for you guys on Twitch. How many lag outs will Jesus Hacks You incur? I hope that's the right wording. Let me know if it's not. Maybe I'm not Englishing as good as I usually do. But let me know. As you remember the other night, Jesus Hacks You lagged out about 742 times. Really just, oh dude, that was brutal. That was brutal. I literally wanted to cry. It's a nightmare keeping up with trying to update the goals, scores, the period. So we'll see. Hopefully Jesus Hacks You has his internet fixed. What are we thinking? Is he going to lag out tonight? Over 2.5 for sure. I think. I was hoping we weren't going to jinx it, but I'm going to just try it anyways. So over 2.5. Jesus Haxie with that Florida McDonald's Wi-Fi. Not rocking. So far, holding tight. I'm going to give Jesus Haxie credit. His Wi-Fi is holding on for dear life right now. It's doing fine. But things happen. Things happen. Appreciate the hype train level 3, Mr. Phoenix Rise. I hope everybody is doing great tonight. Johnny B here tonight. No 239 tomorrow night. There was a series scheduled for tomorrow night. It got bumped to Wednesday. That's right. The night is still young. That's what I'm afraid of. The night is still young. It's a lot of lag outs. A lot of lag outs to still happen. All right, 2 seconds left. And yeah, dude, I'm excited. I'm excited. 239 is happening. Tomorrow, let's switch it over. Let's take a look at this goal. The first goal of the game will belong to Legion 4 over here. Puck out of the corner. Looks like Wizzy takes the puck. In front, Jesus, or not Jesus, Haxu, Legion just bears it. All right, we're going to get a better view here. And, you know, Wizzy went to Legion there, and you figure the right winger would have been probably the more desirable option, although he was pretty well covered, so it kind of was a smart play by Wizzy. Nice goal. It is 2-0. And here are the updated standings right now. After that first game victory, Tickle Torture go to 2-2-0 and are in this little grouping here. If they can sweep tonight, like I said, it's still young, so they can be in this grouping. If Thundergun Express can pull out a win, they'll be here. If there's some overtime losses, yada. Again, tomorrow night we had a series, but that got booted to Wednesday. So tomorrow is an off night. No 239 tomorrow night. Why is my camera like that? I feel like I'm... I'll mess with that later. It's full view on YouTube Shorts. It's weird. Oh, that's why. It's because the sword. Okay. Anywho, so Wednesday night we have 239. Now Thursday we have 239, but I'm gonna be doing Battlefield instead. I do apologize, 239 in advance. But Battlefield 6 early open beta starts on Thursday, August 7th. So we got a hype chest. Oh, let's open the hype chest. Let's go. Got a choo-choo. Nice new emote. Thank you so much. Gift for y'all. Thank you so much. Phoenix Rising, the night is still young. It's only the second period. We still have one more game too. And you know, Jesus Hacks, you might be downloading music off of Napster in the background off LimeWire, you know, at 1,000 megabits per second. Could be lagging up and stuff. Alrighty, now puck is stopped. We're gonna get a face-off in the Tickle Torture Zone. It's gonna be Wizzy taking on Mr. Sando Sparks, Mr. Sando, Mr. Lucas. All right, Ace Soul. Up to Lemansky, who's gonna skate out to the right side. Turnover in the Tickle. Oh, another turnover over to Lemansky. You don't want that. You're going to get it to Sando Sparks. Sando is going to score. Sando stops the shutout. So still no shutouts yet this season. Well, Sando Sparks in at center there. Nice goal. Big turnover caused by Lemansky. Gets the puck over to Sando, who buries it 2-1 now. Middle of the second almost. All right. Suns, buns. We got a shot. We got a goal by Bar Down. Borrowing the mask from Ratterley. Buries the goal. Bar Down. Wizzy War. Loses a face-off. Goes A-Soul back of the puck. Over to D-Vets. A-Soul and D-Vets. Kind of a good veteran defensive pairing back there. Bringing many seasons of experience. Kind of an interesting pairing, and I do like it. I think it's like, it makes sense. Both very defensive minded, although I think D-Vets is kind of more the puck mover. A-Soul, kind of straight down the center, just a stay at home, good solid defenseman. Doesn't make a lot of mistakes. Reliable back there. And I'm looking at the history of these guys, man. A-Soul's been here forever. Forever. Do we know anybody in the chat from this league? Do we have historicals? Do we have historical data past season 30 input in this website yet? I'm curious. All right, we do have a goal now. Tickle Torture, Buns with the goal. Makes it 4-1. Starting to get a little bit lopsided. So, kind of getting it in there. Logan in the YouTube. I didn't forget about you, buddy. Hi, what are you up to tonight, bro? So tomorrow night we don't have 239 now. We have an off night. So I don't know. I might if I jump on, I'll let you know in advance. I may just keep it as a night off and work on editing videos, because that's like what I need to do the most. Editing stuff. I have so much stuff. At least just looking through all my stuff and seeing what I have, what I can use, what I can pitch. You know, I got a lot of stuff. I really need to start going through it. All right, here comes to Thundergun Express with 16 seconds left. If they can get a goal here, I think they'll get right back into it. Instead, they're going to turn over to Bar Down. He's going to go off the ice. 4 seconds to go. Pass, shot, big save by Google. So Google's saved the game. If that's a goal for Tickle Torture, I think it's done. I think the momentum is already swayed in the favor of Tickle Torture. But had that been a goal, I really think at 5-1 going into the third, probably feeling like it's close to over. Instead, it's 4-1 now going into the second intermission. Shots on goal 15-5, so triple in favor of Tickle Torture. Just not looking too good right now for Thundergun Express. All right, the poll is completed, and a couple of you voted. One of you said no lagouts. One of you said 3-4. I bet you that's Phoenix. 3-4 Phoenix Rising. 3-4 lagouts, which it could still happen. There's one more game after this, and we got a period right now. They could lag out right now. I hope they don't. Jesus can lag out right now, and then lag out early in the third game, and then middle of the third game. And that'll be that. All right, face-off is one. Here comes the Tickle Torture with it now. All right, right, down the ice is the torture man. Oh, bar down is hurt. He's bleeding like Hulk Hogan. Oh my God. Bar down, he ain't getting up. Oh, he got up. He's just like bleeding a little bit. Over to Ace Soul. Devets, oh, loses the puck. Offside. All right, Ace Soul to Lemansky, another offside. He kind of did that spin thing. Yo, Big Tony, what up, bro? All right, ladies and gentlemen, Big Tony's in the house tonight. He is on regular YouTube. Yes, that's the YouTube you want to watch this in, the Big View. The Big View. Doing great, man. Doing great, Tony. Enjoying the one game we have tonight. Tickle Torture, kind of doing a bit of a number here on Thunder Gun Express. Game number 2, and all right, big goal there by Bar Down. Bar Down's been a scoring machine tonight. Tony looking like, it's kind of looking like you, man. Good to see you, Tony. I'm doing great, man. 2-3-9 Hockey League tonight. One game tonight. So we're going to be able to focus on this a little more. We're going to have a penalty call. Thunder Gun Express just can't get it going. And a tripping call, Sando Sparks. Good night on there. Good week 1 for you so far, Tony. Good week. Yeah, looking at the stats here, Big Tony, man. Big solid night, Big Tony in the house tonight over on YouTube. Thank you for being here tonight, man. 6 games played, although the team is, rocking 1-3-2 for Cobbs and Robbers. But Big Tony with the 6 goals, 6 assists, 12 points in 6 games, good for 2 points per game on the season. So not a bad rookie start to the season. And we do have another goal, 6-1. I think the game's done at this point. Just not looking good. But Big Tony with a huge week 1. Looking forward to seeing you in week number 2. Big Tony in the chat says the next goal I score is going to be for you. That's what's up, bro. Make it happen, my man. Big Tony, excited to see the season. Heard some great things about you prior to the season, and they're looking true. So, huge week 1. See you in week 2. You guys play when? Hold up. You guys play. Let's talk about Cobbs and Roberts. Yeah, 1-3-2. So not bad, and it's still early, but they're still in it. Yeah, Showtime, tough team. Big dumpers. They look good so far. You do have New Boot Goofing on Wednesday. I think just the 1 series this week. And then it gets tough again. Twins, Tickle Torture, who look pretty. You're playing these guys. So, I mean, it's kind of gets tough now. If Thunder Gun Express, they're having a rough start. That's who you finish the season against. So, maybe that plays into the favor, but we'll see. I mean, Thunder Gun Express could turn it around. I mean, at this point, if you're one of the bottom teams and stuff isn't happening, probably by the end of this week, you're looking at making some moves. And Jay Whips with the goal. It's getting ugly out there. Big Tony says, got team practice tonight, so watch out. That's a good thing. That's a smart thing. I like when teams practice and get some chemistry. And that's a great idea. When I played, I missed doing that. I like doing that. Enjoyed having our off nights, but no games. But it was nice to have a practice and kind of have a chill, just a chill environment, like getting ready. And you know, practicing is a thing. Getting your chemistry together, getting your team together. is a real thing. So good to see that you guys, Cobbs and Roberts, and I know a lot of you guys play. I know a lot of the guys from Cobbs and Roberts do play together. A lot of guys are good friends. I know, Rob, Cobb, Adrenaline, Roman, all those guys they're boys. So there's chemistry as it is. So, yeah, you guys had a tough week one. Came out of it okay, 4 points. Thunder Gun Express will have the Rebel Magic. Oh, let's go. Welcome back, Rebel. Let's go. Thundergun Express will have the Rebel Magic on Thursday. Love it, dude. Love it. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, so we'll be having Rebel back on left D. We get some magic in the house tonight. Welcome, Rebel, by the way. Welcome, dude. Looking forward to seeing y'all Thursday. Tony in the chat. Yeah, it helps. Used to play with Cobb and Adrenaline back in the day, but I took years off. It's my first game back since 20 or 21. Oh, wow. You've stepped away from NHL for a while then. Okay, so you've been away. That's a long time, dude. That's a hiatus if I ever seen one. All right, 2-0 is the series. Tickle Torture, 2-0 series lead. Bar down and whips, 2 hat tricks there. Wizzy with 4 assists. And Sando Sparks the lone goal for Thunder Gun Express. So it looks like not a good night for Thunder Gun Express. But no shutouts hitting this league. We have confirmation that Rebel will be back on Thursday. And I'm apologizing in advance because, guys, I'm getting ready. I can't wait for this Thursday. After I stop dropping my mouse. Battlefield 6 open beta this coming Thursday. I'm excited. It says I played, but I just loaded it in. You can only get to the menus and you can't really do anything yet. But man, I'm excited. Is there any community hub? Is there any screenshots? So Rainer Dutcher says, secure boot? Okay, I will not buy this game. I'm not changing my whole system because of that crap of the secure boot. This is ridiculous. I can't enable that because my system is not compatible. I will not buy any more Battlefields ever. The last one was 5 and it was disappointing. Bye-bye, EA. Yeah, dude, took me minutes to figure out how to do secure boot. It's not that hard. You go into your BIOS. It's not that hard. And it's just that you have the, yeah, you're about as tech savvy as a 97-year-old. Don't know how to do that. Maybe you shouldn't play on the computer. Go play in the console. I don't know. Big Tony in the chat says, yeah, just so over the game at the time, figured I'd get back into it. I don't know if it was a mistake or not. Well, a lot of people think it is a mistake. Truth be told, a lot of people ask me on stream, it's like, are you playing? Nick, no, I don't really play this game that much anymore. I have the game. I'll play it once in a while. I haven't really played this game in years. Maybe NHL 22. The last time I was a player was season 17, which I think was like 2020. So that would have been what? NHL 21? Maybe 20, whatever, depending on what season I left off on. So it's been a while, and I haven't really played this NHL regularly since then. Just sporadically. Gameplay, the game's about the same. It's not that different. Like it's like playing Madden every year. Anybody can pick up a controller and probably figure it out. It's not that hard. So, looking forward to that. Looks like we're gonna get game number 3 underway here. Been great having you guys. I mean, Big Tony's in the house tonight. We got some big names here in the chat tonight. So good to see Rebel. I know Rebel pops in from time to time. Big Tony, like I said, we've been talking about him a fair bit last week, only because he's been scoring like an animal. So good to see you guys in the chat. And this is game number 3. Tickle Torture in the pink jerseys taking on Thunder Gun Express in the white. And here we go, game 3. Big Tony over on YouTube says, yeah, last time I played full-time before this year was when they did the first caps, Ian. And after I got back from that, I rarely played. Yeah, so story about me is I've been in leagues since 2008. My first league was MHL, Moose Hockey League. Season 1 through 27, I think, was when I played there. Took a couple years off, came back for a couple more seasons, and then I joined 239 back in season 1. I was a player from season 1 until season 17, I think, or 18, something like that. And then I hopped in the booth. That was 2020 of November. So I've been doing this almost 5 years. And then the other streams with other games. So since I've taken the booth, I really haven't played the game much. I just watch you guys play and comment, which is fun. I'm not gonna lie, I enjoy both. I feel like I can. Towards the end, I wasn't much. I was a very average player, so I feel like I'm doing more, enjoying this more, anyways. All right, D-Vets with the puck for the Thunder Gun Express. They got to get something going here. I mean, the Thunder Gun Express just having a rough time this season. And again, it's early, but this is week 2 of 4. So teams that aren't getting it done, got to start getting it done. Thunder Gun Express right now, 1 win, 3 losses, 1 overtime loss, and the Tickle Torture odd guy goal. Tickle Torture already looking good, looking like familiar ground here. They're going to start off strong. Odd guy scores, assisted by Bar Down and Wizzy. 7:41 into the first period. And I think, who's the captain of this team? Is it D-Vets? Yeah, and I think if you're D-Vets, you're looking to do some stuff. You're looking to make some moves or move some guys around, switch positions. I think you give it another series and see where the team goes from there. After that, I think you got to do something. Other side of the ice, we got Tickle Torture 3-2-0. So they came in here with a losing record, but now they're up at 3-2-0. If this keeps up, they'll be 4-2-0. Even if they lose 3-3-0, they're still kind of all right. You know, they're in an all right position. But really, it's going to be Thunder Gun Express now. Cobbs and Robbers are also 1-3-2. But tough schedule, week 1. They got some bright spots on that team, Cobbs and Robbers. Got a lot of good scoring off that team, Cobbs and Robbers. Big Tony, 12 points in 6 games. Rob, 8 points in 6 games. Cobb, 7 points in 6 games. Adrenaline, 4 points in 4. So, and of course, arguably, top tier goaltender in Bloody, number 48. We do have a goal here. It's going to be another one for Tickle Torture. Jay Whips from Bar Down and Wizzy on the assist there. 2-0. Tickle Torture, 4.5 left in the period. Yeah, Tony, it's been a while since I played full time, and I like I said, I miss being a player. And I've said it before, and I'll say it again. I was this close to stepping out of the booth this season and maybe giving the reins to somebody else so that I could captain a team. But kind of changed my mind last minute. I mean, I don't know, I enjoy this too much. I can't do both. It's literally impossible. Not impossible, but very difficult. I have the resources for it. I have multiple screens. I got all the capture cards. I got all that stuff. I could do it. It's just very difficult for interacting. I'd either be ignoring my team or the chat. And I really can't do either. All right, 7 seconds left in the first period. Bar down behind the board. It's going to get into odd guy turn. Oh, almost a turnover there. And that'll be the end of the period. 2-0. Tickle Torture. They keep this up. They'll be off on the way to the sweep. And a tie for 8 points with some of the big names out there. Number 1 team is Twins. 4-1-1, 9 points. All right, I'm gonna back out of Discord, save on some system resources, try to ease up on some system resources now. And yeah, dude. Second period coming up. Look at the shots on goal. 5-0 in favor of Tickle Torture. This is just looking like the beginnings, the remnants, the ingredients for a Tickle Torture third straight victory here in this game. All right, here comes Thundergun Express. Shot from up close. Jesus, Haxu, big save there. Oh, we have a fight. We have a fight. So you know what that means? Let's go. A fight has broken out here. Come on, get off the line. Every time you punch, you gotta get off the line. Get off the line. Look at this guy just skating around. He just got pummeled.
Fatality.
All right, big fight there. That's going to be Legion 4. And who was that other guy? The other guy. All right, little fight there. Another round with a little fight here and there. Sometimes you gotta solve things like a man, bro. All right, here we go. Big Thundergun Express. Oh, nice chance there. 2 quick shots, 3 shots for Thundergun Express. Finally get some shots on the board, but just couldn't do it. Here comes D-Vets with the puck down the ice. Shot on goal, and Thundergun Express looking pretty good now with the pressure. Can they do it? That is the absolute question there. All right, shot on goal. Googles with the big save. All right, big pass up to Odd Guy. Odd Guy's going to get it. He's going to skate around with it. Shot on goal by Legion. I'll hit the post. Buns with it over to Wizzy. Wizzy in front. Oh, big save. Karmalov over to Lemansky. Lemansky's going to skate up over to Sando Sparks. Back to Ace. Over to Divets. Back of the net now. Gonna go around the board. And here comes Lemansky, left side. Hit off the puck of Divets over to Karmalov. Shot on goal. Little rebound. Jesus actually picks it up again. All right, Ace Soul, shot on goal. Oh, looked like that might have been tipped by Sando Sparks in front. I wish we can get a good look at that shot again. Looked like Sando might have hit off his knee or a stick or something. Good save, though, by Jesus regardless. 2-0, 6:49 left in the second period. Tickle Torture on top. All right, Divets pokes a puck back to Googles. Googles manages to corral the puck. Shot. Oh, nice shot. Oh, my God. You got to look at this one. Oh, my Wizzy. Was that what's tipped? Yeah, Wizzy tipped it. Looked like it was a shot by Legion from the point. We're not going to get a replay. I wish we would. That was a really nice shot. Really cool replay. Wizzy from Legion and Odd Guy. 5:50 left in the second. Over to Odd Guy, over to Buns. Buns on the right-hand side, in front to Wizzy. Big defensive play to stop it. Ace Soul. Over to Carmelo, left side. All right, right side dumped behind the net. Going to be 3 minutes left in the second. Here comes the Tickle Torture. Inch front scores. That's going to be Jay Whips from Wizzy and Odd Guy. Let's see if we get this goal here. Shot on goal there. Oh, he had that stick right between the defenseman's legs, too. Big goal. Just past the glove hand there. Looks like Googles actually did save it, but it was in the net at the time, so it counts as a goal. All right, Thundergun Express with the puck. Oh, big save there by Jesus. Shot on goal. Scores. Wizzy. That might be a Hattie, and that's going to be what's happened here. Did somebody quit? 5-0. Tickle Torture. It's just getting ugly. I think if you're Thundergun Express, you just kind of get through tonight, get the game over with, and look forward to Thursday. I think they play next Thursday. This Thursday. think Rebel said he's going to be in the lineup. So maybe it's a different look. We'll see. Rebel 2 TV, I guess, is going to be in on this Thursday on the lineup. So we'll see if, just getting some of the guys in there, just get a different look. So it'll be Rebel in. I don't know who's going to be out. All right, end of the period. All right, Wizzy War with the goal. Be right back. I gotta grab my another water. I'm all empty. What up, Mason McDonald? All right, Mason McDonald in the chat says, can I join your club? Well, I'm not actually playing. These guys are playing. I'm just overviewing this, and this is going to be Sando Sparks, big goal. Lemansky and Divets on the assist here. Yeah, no, I'll put the league here. Check this out, Mason. That's our league, 239hockey.net, www.239hockey.net. I'm Johnny B. If you like what you see, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, all that good stuff. It pushes my streams and eventually my videos out to more viewers. Mostly gaming and going to be some music stuff I'm going to throw in there. But Mason McDonald, welcome to the stream, buddy. You are watching from where? The YouTube Shorts stream. What's up, buddy? Hello. Sorry, bro. That was my daughter. We're gonna come say hi, bro. It's my daughter. Come and say hi. What's up? All right, here comes Mr. Wizzy. It's 5-1 with only about 12 minutes left in the game, and Sando Sparks just trying to get something going. Icing is waved off. It's a power play. what can I say? Just not a good night for Thundergun Express, and they're going to need to turn it around. I know they're going to have a bit of a lineup change on Thursday. Like I said, Rebel TV will be in the lineup. See if they can move some guys, maybe switch a few guys' positions. Kind of try something with what you got. But Thursday will be a big night, I think, for Thundergun Express. All right. Here comes Wizzy. Over to Odd Guy. Wizzy. In front of... Oh, what a save. Probably the save of the night there. Google somehow keeps it up. Oh, big goal there. After a miraculous save, Wizzy just buries that one. Hat trick. Look at the fish on the ice there. As I eat my big back food. Little Hershey bar. 6-1. 8 minutes left. You just got to get this game done and over with and move on to Thursday if you're Thundergun Express. So I'm going to assume that Tickle Torture aren't going to poo the bed. Assuming the score holds, Tickle Torture will improve 4-2-0, 3 straight wins. They'll be tied for second place. Thundergun Express will drop to 1-4-1 with a series on Thursday, I believe. Now, if Thundergun Express can find some success on Thursday, they'll be in better shape. They're right down there with Cobbs and Roberts and Nubukuven, trying to find the way out of that bottom seating. Pretty sure pretty sure 6 teams make the playoffs. Can anybody confirm or deny that? I remember we talked about it during the draft show. I just don't remember what remember we mentioned it. Kelch mentioned it. 6 makes more sense. 4 would be interesting. Like I think 6 makes sense. You have the top 2 seeds maybe have a week off, and then the other 4 teams play each other. That makes sense. All right, here comes Sando Sparks now with the puck with 2:32 left in the game. Shot on goal. Big save by Jesus Hacks. You saw that a mile away. All right, we're going to get a timeout here. Timeout on the call. I think they're just trying to get, honestly, just one of those things. The game is pretty much done. All right, here comes Bar down with a little chance in front. Had some room there. All right, big save there for Jesus Haxu. We're going to be closing out the game tonight with a Tickle Torture sweep. So big sweep tonight for the Tickle Torture. All right, Lemansky with the face-off win. Big win there by the Thundergun Express. 6-1 is your score. Game is going to be just about over in about 40 seconds left here. And Lemansky, oh, big save. Yeah, Thundergun Express not having a good night. And, oh, big save there by Ghouls. Plays the puck smart just to get the game going, just get it done with. No chance for a comeback here, unfortunately, for Thundergun. Divas with it now. And here comes Buns. Shot on goal, nice block there by Sando, back checking smartly, and that's it, folks. Big sweep for Wizzy and company. 3-0. Series sweep. Tickle Torture taking out Thundergun Express very convincingly. Just a rough night overall. All right, Wizzy with the hat trick. Jay whips a couple of goals there, and that is it for tonight, folks. Just kind of a quick one. Congratulations, Tickle Torture, big sweep tonight, and Tickle Torture about to go to 8 points here, 4-2-0, alongside with Bang Dumpers Showtime. Thundergun Express will be 1-4-1. Oh, there you go. Boy, you guys are quick. Yeah, so Tickle Torture will be officially listed as 5th place. So, not sure what the criteria is, but, well, I mean, it's too early to tell. Anyway, tomorrow night, this series, Big Dumpers Showtime, was tomorrow night. It's being rescheduled till Wednesday night. So tomorrow night, we have no games. Not sure if I'll be on or not, streaming something else. Kind of on the fence. I kind of would rather just hang out and maybe just edit videos. We'll see. Wednesday night just got a little bit thicker. Thundergun Express returns to take on Bang, Cobbs and Robbers, New Boot Goofin, and then that Showtime Big Dumper series will be in here. So we'll have 3 games on Wednesday night. Thursday night, we have 3 series, Twins and Tickle Torture, Showtime New Boot Goofin, and Big Dumpers Bang. Do apologize, I won't be here for that because for the first time in my 5 years, I'm going to be choosing, I'm doing some Battlefield 6, man. I got the early open beta. I'll be streaming that Thursday night. So I'm insanely, you got to understand, Battlefield's serious business to me. About as serious as 2 through 9. I got to do Battlefield, man. It's Battlefield, bro. It's big stuff. So I'm looking forward to that. It's going to be a fun one. Definitely, catch your favorite series on each team's respective streamer. And then I'll be back for 2 through 9 the following week. We got Monday. So I'm not going to look too far ahead right now. But, yeah. Good time. Great sweep there. Great series. Huge sweep for Tickle Torture as they move up in the standings. Tickle Torture got to do, or Thundergun Express got to do something to change it. So lineup change on Thursday. Rebels back in the lineup, and we'll see what that does. If not, we'll see if some moves are done. By the end of this week, we'll be halfway through the season. It's a short one, so any moves you're going to make, you got to make them now, or forever hold your peace. Until Wednesday, I'm Johnny B. I'll see you then. You be good. Take care. Bye-bye.